Okay, hi. What I'm doing today is I'm sharing some stuff that's on my bookshelf to give you a sense of my lifestyle. And actually I have to point out, that's actually a picture of Robin Williams right there. Okay. These are some of my favorite childhood books, among which include Heidi, The Illustrated Man, Tiger Eyes by Judy Blume, all C.S. Lewis books, the Ramona Comey series, oh, definitely Madeleine L'Engle. I mean, just pure magic for me. And the Roald Dahl, of course. Okay, these are magazines that were put together by our friends G.A. and John, called Theme Magazine. And the great thing about this magazine is that it went really in-depth in terms of Asian culture. Not just Asian culture, but very much so Asian culture, Asian American or Asian. Basically for intelligent young Asian Americans who needed culture, who needed some of our own culture. And so this was actually, this was a great thing that they did, and my friend Rain edited it, and I wrote a few articles for it. They actually put all of this together by themselves, and they did it without, any compensation, basically. There was no profit involved. And that was a great thing that they did. So I interviewed some Beijing rock musicians for it. Let's see. This is the Swan, which I bought for Sun. I have a copy of, I have one for myself, and I also got one for Sun. And this, I love this Swan. It's so soft. I hope he didn't throw it away. I hope that they did something with it. Anyway, this is hilarious because this is a hilarious thing. When we were in high school, we had a friend named Mark, and Mark liked to kind of play tricks on people. So at one point, he basically he lured my brother with his friends into a gym, and they shaved his head and gave him a mohawk, but they never asked my brother. And the next day he came in with this t-shirt that he made to get back at him, and it was just the most hysterical thing. That's my brother Alex. Oh, this is kind of a cool... This is actually one of my favorite photographs, even though it's very, very simple. There's a mall behind the Summer Palace. The Summer Palace is one of the most beautiful places in Beijing, and there's this Emperor's Mall, which they built because the Emperor wasn't allowed to go anywhere. He was only allowed to shop in his own private mall, which they built. And so they kind of kept that up. They kind of kept a replica of it up, with all these people who were wearing traditional Chinese costumes, selling things. They created their own currency for it. It's kind of like a little tourist spot, but basically this area was on the way from the Summer Palace to the Emperor's Mall, and I liked it because sunlight was very soft and there were so many trees. It was a really beautiful spot. Okay, I'm gonna move to the other shelf now. I can't really reach this shelf, but this is an example of the kind of thing my sister does every single day. She just makes things just randomly, but she does it so quickly. And that's one of my favorite things with my sister, but it's just a little minimalist teddy bear that she made. She just makes stuff, and she makes it really quickly, so she's cool. Anyway, alright, that's all for today. Bye-bye!